So tell me about this meeting.
So we're going to a meeting of the Davis Direction Foundation, which was formed by Missy Owen and her family after she lost her son Davis to an overdose.
The organizers, they're small town moms that got hit, totally surprised by drug use of their kids.
Yeah, I think it's totally a hopeful situation because these individuals who are in recovery and often have hard times getting a job or reacclimating into society, they're getting a place to go, a place that's their own to help them rehabilitate themselves and get the help they need.
When you think of people in recovery, what do you think of?
Tough.
Tough.
Strong.
Tough.
Yeah.
Badass.
Resilient.
Right?
Yeah. Persevering, is that a word?
Persevering is a word. Yeah. We're trying to keep a focus on the fact that there's over 20 million of people in long-term recovery.
I'm Katie and I'm in recovery. Hi guys. What's good with me is just being able to wake up and not have to rely on drugs to get me through, and being able to have friends that truly care about me and my recovery, and being able to not do this alone, and to be able to be there for my daughter today. That's a really good feeling, so I'm glad to be here.
It's been about an 8 to 10 year battle for me. I think there's this stigma that's associated with heroin, like it's so taboo and it's such a step up, even though when it comes down to it, it's not much different than the pharmaceutical drugs. It's just a cheaper, more efficient way of using it. And as crazy as it sounds, you develop this relationship with the drug that's stronger than any relationship with a person, whether it be your mom, dad, wife, kids, whatever it might be. It becomes more important than anything else.
Our family has finally begun that hard process of healing, and we are back together. We actually have great conversations and do stuff together and laugh again, which we weren't laughing at all for a while.
You can get to the other side of this. I mean, there's almost 24 million Americans that live in recovery from addiction. That's a tremendous amount of people. We have been through, I would say, 4 years of hell and then a year and a half of really good times. It is shocking. Most recovery places, it is a minimum of $25,000 a month. But on the flip side of that, my daughter now has almost 2 years clean. She's a student at Texas Tech University. She's active in the recovery community. He was a quiet kid, never gave us any trouble. He'd be the last person I would have thought would have gotten into this. Later we found out he was doing this in the basement, right under our noses. There's a tremendous amount of hope in this.
We're hope dealers. We used to be dope dealers, now we're hope dealers. So this is where you go to be a hope dealer, right? And we're putting a face and a voice on recovery.